Hi friends, it's been a while. I've been busy making new instruments and developing the method my way. I know a lot of you out there are trying it and also writing me telling it's more or less a success for you, which warms my heart, and I'm very happy for that. I make some new findings all the time, mostly because I find peculiarities in the old makers' instruments that intrigues me, and then I start thinking, well, how could this possibly be linked to this method? And actually, so far I found a lot of clues how to sort of think in this journey. Today's video is about the back plug, which you find in Del Jesus, most famous, but also in Amati's and I guess a number of others. I'm not an expert on that. There is a new use for it, which I will tell you. So here is my plate, the back. It's a Del Jesus model, and I have found this plug placing by tapping. Do you remember? I just go and where the pitch rises a little bit, that's the point for this plug. Can you hear it? I go here first at the plug place, and then I go down, and dot 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 dot, and up. It's the same there. So here is my plug place, and you know that the position of the plug hole is different on Del Jesus instruments. You can find it from like 180 plus millimeters from the lower edge up to like 194 or 5 from here to here. That tells me that this is not a measured distance. It must be found in another way, and why not using it this way with the tuning and tapping. Well, when I found it, I take my murder weapon here and drill this hole almost through. I can feel with my finger on the outside that well, there's a small bulge, so then it's time to stop. Then why not just put it somewhere here and not make that hole, because I mean, the hole is a disturbance of the beauty of it. But if you use it like this, it's very unstable. When you put it in the hole and press it, it's much more rigid, and you can have the same spot every time, and also it stabilizes the plate when you work with it. Today's finding is, well, as you maybe remember, last time I was showing you that I go looking for high spots, and that was well, good to know, but to find these high spots and sort of really make the whole plate a unit, like pitch wise, I do it this way now. so you can see it well. I go at the edge and rub it, and this could be one of the reasons why you maybe should tune the edge, which I do in the beginning of the work with the plate before arching it. I go like this. Can you hear that it rises here compared to what it is here? Da, 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 da. And when it rises here, that tells me that somewhere in this sector, out from the pinhole and out, there is a rise in pitch. So we'll try. Here it is. Here I didn't hear any difference in pitch, so this should be the same all the way. Which is this. But here it rises. And rise in pitch means take away material. I worked this plate as good as I could just by listening to it, but this is at the fine-tuning part of it. Now we try again. Now it's the same all the way here. Now we go on up here. Now it's higher here. There it's higher than both here and here. Which tells us that somewhere in this line here there is a bulge that has to be taken away. Here it is. So we take that away. Try again. Still high here. Now it's a little bit higher here, but it's actually higher there than here, which was the opposite a short time ago. So we try it to this point. Here it's higher. Now it's the same. Good for me. Probably you can fine-tune it to the well, eternity, but it's like chasing the very the big differences. Then I have to say something about the pitch, how it works if you take away material. We can go to this area. I haven't been here yet. Here you have a rise, so we do the same. It comes already here. Here we have a bulge. So we take it away, and when I take that away, what happens is that this area out here, that was a little bit lower, gets higher when I take away this area. It's like squeezing the bulge outside. So just because this is the high area now, and I take it away, it's not certain that everything is fine. So when I take that away, the area outside from the middle out will rise a little bit. So I take this part away. Now we'll see what happens. Oh, well, still high here, but I wouldn't be surprised if the bulge here is gone and it's good all the way here, but rises around here. We'll see. Now it's here. So we take that away. And try. No, it's the same all the way, and this should be the same also. Well, actually, right at the edge, it was a little bit higher. Okay, that is the principle. So good luck.